Marco Cantelli thinking if I can hit a turn, there's an outside chance.
There is the
Try you require 40.
It's a shame. Ask Care to when.
Something to work with. He missed 3 in this combination. That was quick and it was wild. He rushed the last start. There's nerves,
84.
understandably. But Muller to steal again here. And it does. And Finland, we've seen China have 3 darts at a double, have picked their pockets in both the legs, and they've doubled their lead with a break of throw.
You require 95.
This to wrap it up. Now, can Wen
Trying to require 40.
finally pin a double? 8 darts have been missed. The legs already. And he's over to double 10. He rushed this, he's psyching himself up, and he's trying to G himself up, and again, so frustrating. And Finland with more opportunities to wrap up a 4-0 victory.
China have had dart to win every leg. "4-0 to Finland." 4-0 to Finland. Muller's finished really well.
In the hopes of eventually holding the throw here, because this is a break opportunity now for Lawrence. And 76, it's the kind of shot you always want to come to the board with. You've done it so many times. And now tops.
56.
And another missed dart at double.
Singapore
So
require
52 separating Singapore from level game. It's the left-handed Harith Lim with the chance. Well, a miss of the big number, presumably 16 for double 18. Oh, what's going on here? Well, that's a finish in the end. But it's no, he's miscounted as well.
Philippines require 20.
Well, it's difficult to describe what happened. The English language is barely a powerful enough tool, but he missed the big 16. Then he hit a treble accidentally. Well, it's all over now, and Harith Lim can't believe what's happened.
If there's a chance.
2 tops is possible here for Ilagan.
He moved over, so that would make me feel like he's trying to pick off that treble still.
Well, in the end, 3 straight darts into the single 20 was a decent outcome to leave 40.
Yeah, it was sensible, really. You don't want to start missing outside the scoring area and leave a lot.
Well, poor Lim has blocked most of the target.
60. Philippines require 40.
Tops of the match. Ilagan missed 2 for the match in the last leg. Can Perez finish it off? Indeed he can, and that's a comprehensive victory. The Philippines take out the 2 limbs.
I've lost
sure
many
like
pairs.
to say it,
I've lost many a pairs game where it's like, oh, come on, pal, you know it was your fault we lost. Like, obviously not mine, but you do feel like this at times.
434.
Well, 64 left with 1 dart in hand, going for a treble 14. Look, do what you like.
Oh, you go and tell him. You go and tell the former runner-up in Sweden's Strongest Man that he's doing it wrong. Belmont wants double 18. Does not get it.
20 yards away is absolutely as near as I want to get to Dennis Nilsson when I'm slating him. Big moments here.
For one moment, I thought he was going to go for the ball. Well, he's missing entire segments going for the doubles. That's a fortunate miss, because it leaves double 12. And he pins it. And Oscar Lukasiak, after having a number of darts at double, which were nowhere near, he's pinned one.
My question was going to be to you, Dan, did you think that 24 was going to go in?
But it's different when you're up on stage, representing your country. Hang about.
18.
89.
Wise decision.
Great play. Look, do what you like when you're on your own, but when you have a partner, play as a pair. Treble 13 will lose 32. Kurt Bevins just... Okay, went for the 51, it's fine. Kurt Bevins, the referee, is allowed to tell the player what's left, not how to get it.
That's the first leg for the Swiss. Marcel Wolfen pinning double 16. That's the first time they've actually had more than one dart at a double. They could have won all three legs, but it's just one dart that they'd had previously. So that's the best chance they've had. They take it.
I think so, but I just think the more seasoned pro would look at, I need to get this. This has got to go, and you do everything you can. There's no need for, well, there's no cause for safety at this point.
Double top.
32.
Well, it turns out the Swiss do get another chance, and we might well have a level game here. It was a tight one between the Swiss and the Italians in the first game in this Group L. This looks like it's going to be similarly tight. Marcel Wolfen has got to find the double.
He's looked likely enough. I'm not convinced he's going to miss. Okay, he missed. Been throwing some decent darts. 4, 3, 1. This would hurt. Oh my word. Yeah, all right. Get it up. Go on. Reach. For the win. Is he going to stay there? It's good marker. Now be careful. He can throw a low dart. Go high. Yeah, well done.
Switzerland, you require 40.
Dennis Nielsen eyeing up double top for the match if Belmont cannot take this. They've only hit 1 of 8. 1 of 9. And he's getting further and further away, and the Swiss might be sent packing for the World Cup of Darts.
Yeah. Not good darts. And that was the perfect dart. And Dennis Nielsen, the big man, gets it done for team.
Well, a good first dart. Lost his range with the second. Lost his direction with the third.
Oh, very poor dart there. Needs the treble 17. Let's see what he goes for.
No score.
Yeah, I knew he was wrong, but
he's miscounted in the opening leg.
Lithuania requires 75.
Jose.
Yeah, and after the first match of the day, he was conferring with Harith and consoling him. Now it'll be the other way around.
Gage on the first leg.
All academic now.
Lithuania.
Lababowski's lethal.
Second leg is Lithuania to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, errors are bad enough, but when they're punished, it's compounded.
7.
It's a lot to the players.
Portugal require 117.
To stay in it, Jose.
Well,
77.
pretty good effort until that last dart.
86.
Well, that finishing has been exemplary. 4 out of 6, and Lithuania done Portugal out of the World Cup of Darts.
Business end of the opening leg. Double 16 for the 106.
74.
Couldn't have been closer without going in.
Require 117.
Let's see what Youssef can do. 17, get rid of the odd. Okay, add another odd.
21. New Zealand, you require 32.
Double 16.
Game
Harry
on
on
the
target.
first leg. New Zealand.
New Zealand on
Second
target.
leg, New Zealand took home
New Zealand
first.
1 up.
Game on.
On Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, Latvia will be massive odds on.
140.
Benrod doing all he could do, and that is set it up for Warren Parry, and he'll be looking to hit tops and run out the 4-1 winners for New Zealand.
47. New Zealand to acquire.
Well, it
40.
seems a long time ago that Warren Parry hit a double, but he can hit the most important double, or can he? Well, he can in the end, and Warren Parry, the veteran of the partnership, hits the final double, and New Zealand complete a comprehensive win over World Cup debutants Bahrain.
It's only quite recently that Iceland have made any forays into the professional darts circuit. They've had players playing for decades. You can go back to the early 90s of players playing in the World Masters and stuff. But in terms of PDC, we saw an Icelandic player for the first time in the World Series last year, the Nordic Darts Masters. That's the World Series event that Dimitri van den Berg won. Obviously, we've got them making their debut here at the World Cup, and there does seem to be a concerted effort to get more professional darts into Iceland. They've been incorporated into the Nordic and Baltic tour, and there's certainly one
24.
tournament in particular which Vitor Chirua made a semi-final. There's big money available in the amateur system.
I'm just looking at Vitor's throw then. There's a lot of the point, doesn't he? Martinez for a 10+ finish to kick things off, and that's more like it. That was the double he missed
Spain
to send it with the side and leg against South Africa yesterday, but he's on point there. A 110 finish. 118. He's had the 180. Double 20 for double 19 looks awkward. Yeah. Just this year.
44.
We'll have a look at the one away. They've already had a 10+ finish. That was from Tony Martez in leg 1.
You could always go to the 16s, but he's staying on the 20s. Can't find his way through, and I think maybe the 16s was an easier target to hit.
Iceland to acquire 74.
Nicholson went wayward earlier when he looked at 87. 20 for tops. For 2 apiece. Probably going to have to shift. I thought there was more value in shifting left. And he's just caught the dart. So Martinez gets the opportunity for the first break.
Spain to acquire 48.
It's been a repeated problem for Egilson, having his darts cannon off ones already in the board and not stick in. And Tony Martinez thread this one through. Yes, he can. Great dart, Tony Martinez. 3-1. The Spanish a leg away.
This to wrap up a 4-1 victory. Should get one. Just caught the fly, so opportunity for Iceland to stay in here.
36.
Chirua has managed to pin a double to win a leg. Can Egilson? What a guide. But he goes the wrong side of it, and that might be curtains for Iceland.
Spain have acquired 20.
Double 10 for Jose Justicia. To keep the Spanish flame flickering for a little bit longer.
No score.
They were close.
Iceland have acquired 36.
On point, and Iceland get another go here to get the break back. And if this goes, Spain are one leg away from being eliminated. 3-2 now. We've already said Spain have to win this game 4-2, and even then it's slender. Now Iceland will be thinking, nick the next 2 legs, and it's not complicated tonight. It's a straight shootout with South Africa.
The Spanish team were cruising through this game. It was a stroll for them. But their level has dropped. The Icelandic pair have just raised things a little. And they're in with a chance in this contest now.
84.
Certainly after that dart.
Spain
They're in with a chance in the group as well.
144.
And unless this 1-4-4 goes, Spain are on the brink. And then it would mean South Africa only need 3 legs if Spain go on and win the match. Iceland can obviously still turn this around from 3-1. And a decision to be made now for Vitor. Is it straight at it or split?
92. Iceland, you've acquired 38.
Having a little think. Got to have a plan. No indecision when you're walking up.
He has the plan to go straight at it. Can he execute the plan? No, he cannot, and he can't execute Spain's hopes of making it further in the tournament, not just yet.
Just this year. Double 16. To wrap up proceedings. And it does. They get over the line and they are just about hanging on in this year's World Cup. Iceland acquitted themselves well. They'll be back to face South Africa later on.
They require 105.
Well, the Croatians coming back for 78, just for a holder throw, but to move 2-1 in front.
If Croatia get this one, it will be a shootout with Republic of Ireland later on this evening. There's already going to be a few shootouts. That'd be exciting.
38.
Cannot hit tops.
52.
So what can Atapol do? Got to go. Oh, that was Snatchy McSnatch. That wasn't.
Got to go ahead again with a break of throw. So a chance then for Croatia.
41.
And it will be the big man with the big chance.
60 tops. Look at that, plumb middle.
80. Time to require 40.
Leg 5, Croatia had darts to win them all. Look at that emotion! That's what we love to see at the World Cup.
This would be an upset.
Yeah, I think we would.
Holding their own now. Croatia have missed 12 darts at a double. That's been the difference. I know a lot of people go that way for 140. I just don't like it. Got it 2 trebles to leave a double once you miss that first 54. Each to their own.
So to stay in the match,
59.
Romeo Gerbevac
32.
looking at double 16.
Not look likely, is he? Unfortunately for him.
This is astonishing, really. 15 missed darts of double. This will be a massive upset. 2 match darts for Atapol and Thailand.
3-3. Over this short format, you need a bit of luck here and there.
83.
They've survived 2 match darts.
Got to think about it. I think he's asking Boris, do you want me to go 16 ball or do you want me to go for a 30 to leave 36? He's going for the bullseye.
58.
Well, I like that. He as you say, they talked and he asked Boris what he thought, and Boris told him.
Don't give anyone a chance. That's just my opinion, but other players play it the other way. We saw a percentage play from Michael van Gerwen in the World Championships against Mensur Suljovic. He laid up off Mensur was on 161. He took out the 161. These things happen. But this is for the win. That is the win. Croatia finally get over the line against Thailand.
Northern Ireland require 107.
121 in the first leg for Brendan. Is there something bigger? Much bigger. The biggest of finishes. Oh, Brendan, don't tease us like that, man.
32.
He was that far, I thought he'd set it up. And a shake of the head. Brendan can see the funny side, and Darrell will return to tidy up 38. Bit of nerves in the Ukrainian pair to be expected. But for the breaker throw, Gurney splitting. I think he was looking for a 6, but he'll settle for that. Double 14. Nice double, he can't get it, so still not there.
Yeah, undoubtedly wanted 6 for double 16. Hit the 10. It's a kind of safety net area of the board. You will end up on some kind of double, but it was double 14 and he missed it twice. So a brace of darts at double missed by Gurney. Now Brendan Dolan goes in 2-0.
Really comfortable. Good display though from Northern Ireland.
Well, that now makes things interesting in this leg. No finish now. So 99 for Ilya Pekaruk.
34.
Not really threatened anything like this though, has he? He'd be shocked if this went. Treble 20 for double 16. Oh, unlucky. But opportunities now for Northern Ireland to wrap up victory here by 4 legs to 0.
39.
And it's down to Dolan again. He's been terrific on the doubles, Brendan. And he keeps up the good work and he finishes off Ukraine. And it is a comprehensive 4-0 victory for Northern Ireland, which
124.
14 segment. Now the bullseye for 2-0. And a breaker throw. Patrick Kovac. So close.
It did look like he was considering just setting up a double there. Maybe weighing the probabilities on this effort, which has now been ruled out after the single 3.
48. Hungary required 25.
Patrick may be ruining his decision to go for the ball now. Maybe his partner will make him feel better about this with double 12, and it does.
For the second leg, Hungary.
Levante Sharai with double 12 to pin his first leg on World Cup debut. The teenager, nicknamed the Kid. Although not quite how he wanted.
Yeah, the big number's the tricky one, right? Oh, well. It's still an opportunity to end the match.
Well, India came to this year's World Cup having lost both their previous games to 0. They did get their first legs yesterday against Canada, but it might be going straight back to their former MO. To be done for zip.
5.
Not just yet. Match starts missed.
India requires 78.
Well, this could end up on tops, and that's where he had his successes last night. He loved this, actually. Not now.
Different day, different outcome for Prakash Jiwa. The double 8 will mean another defeat for the Indians, and that will be the end of their World Cup campaign as Hungary sweep them aside.
100 finished off in the opening leg. He'll take his time, he'll focus. Tops maybe. Yeah, that's the way he's going, but it was a little bit passive.
60. Hong Kong require 104.
Yeah, well beaten by Germany.
72.
Play for 2-0.
40.
A step closer to that big showdown with the host nation tonight.
And on the second leg, Japan.
The champs are in action later on tonight against Gibraltar. Big favourites to go through, but USA knowing that a win gives them a great chance of being in, because they will play Denmark later.
Still plenty to play for in that group. An Austria win, and you wouldn't put it past USA to beat Denmark, then it could get a little bit complicated. First and foremost, Austria have to win. Thought Japan were cruising to victory here, but all of a sudden Hong Kong have a chance to level. Treble 20 for tops. And he gets it, back-to-back legs. He enjoyed that one. And Japan raced into a two-leg lead, but we're level now. And they've been the better team the last couple of legs, Hong Kong. Shows in the scoreline, shows in the averages.
Come alive, haven't they?
Winning 4-0 against Ukraine, but the likelihood is they'll be eliminated. 20 for the ball. For a third consecutive leg. Manlock thinks it's going in.
62.
Almost did. Same equation.
Yeah, maybe here for Japan. Goto.
And he go one better. And Rocky in the lead.
62.
They hit the same scores from 170 and they've hit the same score on the 87 finish, but it's Hong Kong get the first look at 25.
For a third straight leg. Oh dear. Rushed, wasn't it?
21.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Japan
Quick the second dart.
25.
So Japan to move in front again. It would be a break as well. They give them the opportunity to throw for the match. And they will throw for the match. And Hong Kong missed a trick there. And Japan, if they can convert here, will go to a straight shootout with the host nation Germany later on this evening. That's what it means to him. Rescue the situation after the loose start. And he's got them to a finish first here. It's a big ask though.
140. Japan Uruguay 161.
Well, is it going to be a crucial deciding leg?
Hong Kong Uruguay 61.
Well, they've made a mess of this, haven't they?
Yeah, but if Hong Kong can win this leg and then win the match, it plays into the Germans' hands, and it is now 3 apiece. And Hong Kong's turn to throw for the match. Really neat and tidy, that finish.
It's Hong Kong to throw first.
And Japan will be disappointed, particularly Matsuda. Couldn't find anything in that leg.
45.
Winner takes it all, clash with Germany later on.
Been really good in this match, Goto. And there's match darts incoming. And now then, double three. And all of a sudden, that becomes really messy.
Hong Kong Uruguay
The first dart was excellent.
36.
So much promise, wasn't there? And now, if they do come back, which they are going to, it's awkward for Goto.
It's fitting that Goto should have the opportunity to win it here because he's been the best player on the stage.
Japan Uruguay 3.
He's been good. He knows how awkward this is, though. Even the most experienced players in the world don't relish this finish. And a credit to him. Samoya Goto has been excellent in that match.
So you require 102.
Well, 10 now for double 16.
86.
And that's unlucky. It was a good effort. Just a little too much oomph on that last start run.
Yeah, it was. Oh. Big miss on the big number.
16. Gibraltar requires 16. Game from the
is
first
finished.
leg. Gibraltar.
Craig Galliano
Second
mops
leg,
up.
Gibraltar to third
And Gibraltar
first. Game on.
It's going to be too easy. Well, it's tops now for that 3-1. Double 10.
45.
He probably was feeling like, well, I hit it before. I'll get that. He was right on the wire. No finish here, but good setup play.
100.
No better than when he hit 160 to leave
20.
Norton 36, though. I mean, that was impressive.
10.
Game from the fourth leg.
Galliano.
Gibraltar.
And that
Fifth leg.
steadies the ship,
Galliano to
doesn't it? They
third
lost the
first.
third leg, but they have
Game
now
on.
got back.
Gibraltar, you
So
require
can
82.
Craig Galliano finish it off? No, he cannot.
42.
He leaves tops for Hewitt.
And the Sudesh has played pretty well.
100.
Had trouble a lot, but it's for naught, it seems, as we approach the finish line.
Gibraltar, you require 40.
Tops the target. Bends the wire downwards. Hits the target. And Gibraltar, the two young starlets, Justin Hewitt and Craig Galliano.
The leg and everything else.
Another. Well, he wasn't feeling cocky that time. He loves it in maximums, doesn't he? Normally shows off in between the second and third dart line.
Yeah, I've got a feeling that maybe Roby John, who was by far the inferior partner yesterday, may have just thought today has to be business.
92. Austria require 106.
No showboating, no faffing, get it won. .54. I like it. Double 13. He must have absolutely fallen in love with that marker just below the 60.
And if they can take this out, it's against the darts, and Austria look very, very vulnerable.
Yeah. 42. Okay, went for the smallest target on the board.
62.
You'll never convince me that's the right way with two darts in hand.
16 segments is missed.
42 left. No, 42, Roby.
57.
Left the Mensur 28.
But the thing is, Mensur doesn't even like double 14 anymore.
Yeah, he clearly doesn't know Mensur very well.
And Gates takes out tops. It's a leg against the darts. And having gone 2-0 up Austria and looking to give himself the best possible chance of making it through to the last 16, they are now looking vulnerable.
You get 140, Mensur.
Now then, yeah, check the scoreboard. Lenny too many. You can't bust it. Yeah, ask around, that's fine. Down, says Jules, 19s.
Yeah. Do you want me to leave your tops or 32 off 97 with one dart in hand?
121.
Trouble 17. Not there. And the set-up shot from
62.
Leonard Gates gives Jules van Dongen a chance to level this game up.
20 tops.
38.
It was a good last start from
59.
Roby John to leave a single to double for Mensur Suljovic. The 3-1. Big moments for the big man, and he delivers.
Austria.
And again, against the darts, the Austrians have the throw, looking to close out a 4-1 win that would keep their hopes alive.
Yeah. 96, 106 and 59. Absolute world-class finishing from Mensur Suljovic.
USA, who came here today knowing win our games, we're going to go through to the last 16. Now, they've got problems. Roby John cannot find the two tops.
60. USA require 92.
What way do you fancy, Lenny? Double 6. Double 6. I'm always dubious.
80. Austria require 40.
Did the right thing to ask.
But couldn't do the right thing in terms of hitting the double. Mensur Suljovic has hit all the doubles, so the Austrians in this game. Can he hit one more? Last start, double 10 for 4-1.
30.
Well, he'd been hitting and hitting and hitting, and
USA
3 consecutive misses
12.
allow the USA to potentially get a second leg.
How amazing's that? 96, 106, 59, can't take out 3 at a double. Roby's coming back. Darting disaster for Van Dongen.
Roby John Rodriguez. It's getting harder. Double two.
Winning's difficult, and this just proves it.
USA
And these are two men on tour, Dan, that win matches on a regular basis.
He can work up from there. He's going to need to. And Leonard Gates gets double three. United States have two legs and once again have the darts. If they win one more leg in this game, Austria definitely will not progress.
Correct.
If they win two, they've got a great chance tonight.
How easy is he going to leave this?
Yeah. 100. Austria, you require 121.
Doing what he's done all game, picking up a treble a visit.
Yeah.
But Roby could end it. On the bullseye, after all those misses at the outer ring.
96. USA, you require 57.
This goes. Austria go. Tops.
17.
The wire moved.
Austria, you require
And Austria
45.
remain unmoved in this tournament. Mensur Suljovic, yet another chance to win it. Match start number 7.
Oh my.
But double four is found by Mensur. They're still alive in the World Cup of Darts. The former finalists are now going to have to rely on the USA doing them a favour against Denmark tonight.